Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a energy read, collective energy read for Lionsgate, just to see what Spirit has to say and what advice Spirit has to give us. So if you're new here, I'm Rachel, hello. I am a shadow worker, a starseed soul here on Earth. My role on Earth has always been to be a shaman. So my shamanic work was just approved by my spirit team a few weeks ago. So I am studying under that part of which, as a spiritual person, I'm sure you're aware. If not, when you're born on Earth, all of your memory of previous lifetimes, of your relationship with your guides, you know, all of that is erased, and you have to slowly, if you are a chosen one, if you are chosen to awake this lifetime, you'll slowly remember it. Your spirit team will slowly let you know as you show that you're ready for it. So my shamanic work has officially begun. So I am not comfortable offering those services now, but I will eventually. And also I am going to be working more with deities. If you watch my past videos, I work a lot with Archangel Michael and Metatron. Michael more so in my readings, especially with twin flame readings, because Michael is in charge of twin flames. Now that I've begun my training and Spirit has decided I'm ready for more, I am working with Orisha Ogun. I don't pronounce it Ogun. I don't resonate with that pronunciation. I talked about it a little bit in the last video. I'm not butchering the name. The way that Ogun works with me, initially introduced himself to me, was through warrior songs. And in those songs, it's not pronounced Ogun, it's pronounced Ogun usually. So that's kind of how I have got to know him, and I don't resonate with Ogun, so don't come for me. I'm not being disrespectful. That's just, that's our relationship. He's asked, that's, you know, that is the pronunciation he gave me of his name. Anyway, additional deities that I am getting to know and understanding their energy. Cernunnos from Celtic mythology. I do have ancestry with him, so he is tied to my ancestors as well as Ogun. So those two are more for like ancestral healing that I'm getting to know. And then for my shamanic training, Anubis and Shiva I'm working with right now. I've had a few other deities reach out to me, but I need to kind of, you know, take it one step at a time. So I have been working with Shiva and Anubis for the past couple of days. I am starting to recognize their energy. If I get to the point that I feel like I probably could, but where I can recognize who I'm channeling, I will try to let you guys know. And just to give a heads up, so if you are resonate more with light work and want only Christianity in your tarot reader, I'm not the one for you. That's just my vibration. I want to make that clear before we get into anything, because I don't want to build a community of people that only expect one thing from me, and if I deviate from it, they're going to be offended or feel like I'm a Satanist or something like that. If that's your vibration, you're not for me. And there are plenty of tarot readers that would resonate with you. That's just kind of where I'm coming from. So I do shadow work. I do, as a shaman, my focus is on soul retrieval. So I resonate with people that are rebuilding their lives after trauma. I help people empower themselves, help you take back your power when you've been giving it away to others. So that's kind of what my purpose is and what I resonate with. So if you follow me on Instagram, I post spiritual stuff, but I do post things that are empowering from my perspective. So anyway, that's where I'm coming from. Let's get into it. Hope everyone's doing well. I hope these ascension symptoms aren't kicking your butt too much. I always get, like, as your vibration rises, you will be more energy sensitive. So if you are somebody that's just recently gone through an awakening, or you are heightening your spiritual knowledge, you probably feel like shit right now. Like, it kind of feels like the flu normally. So if you are suffering with that, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll link it below. My Instagram site, I did do some tips on how to kind of feel better with the ascension symptoms. Tomorrow, the 8th, is Lionsgate portal officially, so that's going to be the like heightened of that energy, and then it'll kind of linger till the 12th and then start to subside. So you'll be okay. It's an opportunity to align yourself with the life that you want, to get rid of things that are no longer serving you, and to reconnect with yourself. So those symptoms don't feel good, but they're kind of like Spirit's way of kind of pushing you to isolate, because when you don't feel good, you don't really want to be out and about. You kind of just want to like rest and sleep, and that's kind of intentionally done so that your DNA can realign and integrate the light codes that they're being sent to Earth. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, Google Lionsgate and kind of familiarize yourself with what's happening right now if you feel called to do so. If not, that's fine. You know, it's your journey. Anyway, first card out is Have Your Voice. Is there something you need to say? An inability to speak out can leave us with feelings of hurt and resentment, which then create a kind of internal energetic roadblock. Voice your feelings to yourself or write them down. It's time to release the past. Yeah, that's kind of what I was just saying. I channel, guys, so I'm going to be saying stuff and then it's going to come out in the cards, and that's kind of purposely done. My guides, deities that I'm working with now, my skills will get better as time goes on, now that my shaman practice has been approved. What that means, the difference between just doing light work, doing shadow work, channeling, and actually being a shaman, a practicing shaman, is when I do, so shamans, they go into a trance and they literally become a portal for spirit to move through them. So normally what I'm doing is I am using up, I have like, you know, my light battery. So normally doing light work for people, sharing my light with people, it's going to dip down my battery, which is going to make me tired, make me not feel well, give me headaches, which I've kind of explained a lot in these videos, which is why I don't post that often, is because these drain me a lot, especially with like, you know, when I do twin flame readings, I get a lot of karmic energy, and they're energy vampires. They come to like prey on me. They swarm my social media. They gang stalk me. It's part of my path. It's okay. I'll survive. It's, you know, especially being a shaman, shamans have kind of the worst of the worst, and it's because you're tested by spirit to make sure that you can handle the work. Anyway, when it'll start to happen now, but when I become confident in my shamanic abilities, when I go through more of the tests and the training that Spirit has assigned for me, I will be able to be a portal to where I'm not using up my light. Spirit is coming through me. So anyways, yes. This is what times of ascension are for. It is light codes are being sent down to Earth, and your body is realigning to take in those light codes if you're awakened. If not, it doesn't affect people that are meant to be asleep this lifetime. Some people just aren't meant to wake up this lifetime. It's not their journey. It's something that energetically they're not able to handle, which is difficult if you're just going through a spiritual awakening and you want to talk to your friends about, you know, the stuff that you're learning about, and they kind of look at you like, some people just aren't meant to wake up, and don't take it personally. Don't allow other people to... Kelly, my dog, is snoring, so you'll hear her. She's loud. Some people just aren't meant to wake up. Don't take it personally. Don't make it... It's not that you're going crazy. It's that star seeds, light workers, chosen ones, you're going to wake up and kind of lead everybody else Some people are just going to be asleep their whole lifetime. Some people are just karmic, and the only reason that they're really here is to test and trigger others and, you know, be fed off of with dark entities, and that's just the role this lifetime. You know, there's a balance of light and dark. Anyway, so with this card and what I was saying earlier, the ring light washes it out a little bit. Spirit is really asking everybody to take a look at what you're doing. What are you eating? Where are you hanging out? Who are your friends? What is your job? And like take kind of a stock of where you are in life, and then think of like where your ideal life, who you want to be, and not in a low vibrational way of, oh, I want to have a mansion, I want to have a bunch of bitches, you know, like not like, think of like the type of person that you would want to be, the ideal person that you would be happy being, you know. Are you living that life? Is the person that you'd want to be, would they be hanging out with the people that you're hanging out with? Would they be eating the way that you're eating? Or would they be, you know, sleeping in until 11 every day? Or would they be getting up early and working out and then working on like a business plan and, you know, like stuff like that? It's really like a chance to say, hey, I'm kind of living my life on autopilot, and this is what I need to do to get more in alignment with who I want to be. And the light codes are giving you that opportunity. So that's why they're like portals, is you need to focus and try to get in alignment with who you want to be as much as possible. If your space is dirty and you have a bunch of shit around and you're eating junk food, like you're not aligning yourself. So it's kind of like a huge waste. You only get these opportunities every few months, you know. Lionsgate only comes once a year. Abundance. So I'm going to do two different oracles, and then I'm going to clarify with tarot. Support. Yeah. So you have a lot of support. You have angels that are reaching out to you. My team uses social media a lot to talk to me. You have to be careful with social media because dark entities use social media too. So if you're scrolling and you're seeing all of these posts that are very triggering for you and kind of remind you of your fears, it's a dark entity trying to mess with you. But with your team, they will try to send messages. So like Archangel Michael, if you're a chosen one, you are here on behalf of Archangel Michael. He is the leader of God's army against dark beings, against demons, the devil, whatever. Twin flames work with Archangel Michael. He is the angel that is assigned to twin flames. So you will start seeing, you have to know kind of, they'll reach out to you in a way that you can tell. You may be in a denial, but they'll reach out to you in a way that you can tell. In my last video, I talked about how Ogon started communicating with me that he wanted to work with me. Recently, Cernunos let me know in a gentle way. Anubis and Shiva have been kind of more aggressive with it, but it's because I don't have any ancestry that I know of linked to them. So normally with like Ogon, I didn't work with him at first. Well, I did work with him like listening to his songs, but Cal, sorry. Can you hear the snoring? She's been kind of moody today, so I don't really want to wake her up, but it's distracting. We'll see. I'll try to power through. Ogon sent me songs for him. I listened to them. I did work with him, but I did not develop a relationship with him because I didn't know I had African ancestry and I didn't feel it was appropriate. Being a shaman, shamans have to work with all religions just because I'm not going to be able to look at somebody and be like, oh, I only work with archangels and Ogon, so if you don't resonate with either of those, I can't work with you. You know, like shamans, they're responsible for learning all religions, even learning about demons, even learning about black magic, being familiar with light and dark so that I can help somebody, you know, like understanding if there's an entity attached to them, what that entity is. You know, there's a lot of studying that goes into it. So Anyway, Shiva and Anubis have been very more so like hey than Ogan was. Ogan is very gentle with me anyway. Michael will probably be the first that'll reach out to you, and then slowly the other entities will come in. Not entities, deities, sorry. Michael is usually the first with light warriors, with light workers. Michael, you'll see the name Michael, you'll see Archangel Michael, you'll see his, he's always the angel with the sword. So if you see an angel, figure of an angel with a sword, a shield, 911. If you look at your phone or you look at the clock and it says 911, that's Michael. He also is like cop cars and ambulances. So like if you're like talking about something and you hear like a cop car, like that's a sign that like, Michael is trying to point something out to you. Like if you're listening to like a song and you hear like a cop car, like what was that song saying right before you heard that siren, that's how Michael is. Shields, swords, angel with a shield, angel in battle, 911, and then sirens. That's a sign of Michael. Metatron is sacred geometry. So if you're seeing a lot of sacred geometry pop up, especially Metatron's cube, that's a sign that Metatron is trying to talk to you. That's just from my experience. Ogan is an Orisha, so there's 7 main ones, and then there's a bunch of... Ogan is a machete. That's more so in line with African ancestry. Shiva, he is the blue deity with the lines on his head, the third eye. He has a snake around his neck. Shiva has sent me his image a lot, sent me songs a lot. Anubis, most people know who Anubis is. It's the black Egyptian deity with the jackal, the like dog head. Anubis has sent me his image a lot. So I'll just be scrolling and it'll be like a quote with Anubis in the background over and over and over. And I've been like I like to listen to meditations on YouTube. So in my like suggested, it'll be like Shiva and Anubis, and it's like I've not had any connection to them previously, so there's no reason that would be in my history, and that's kind of happened with Ogan as well. So my guides do use social media a lot to speak to me, so that may be a way. If you're seeing a deity's name everywhere, if you're seeing some type of symbol in alignment with that deity, that's kind of a sign. If you're watching a movie and you hear the name, like those are all signs that deity or angel, whoever it may be, is trying to reach out to you. Anyway, abundance and support. Also, I talked about in my last video, the Fae. Do you see the little gnome right here? The Fae have decided to join. Normally, Fae don't like humans. They live in trees, they live in the wilderness. They don't like modern day humans because we're destroying their livelihood, and there's a lot of Fae that are kind of not nice and you don't want to be around them, so be careful with working with the Fae. Familiarize yourself with the Fae that don't like humans. Like some of them kill humans, red caps, especially, those are more so in the UK, but there are some in North America. Anyway, the Fae have decided that they want to help with the spiritual warfare that's going on. If you don't know any of this, what I'm talking about, I may be a little bit in a higher vibration than you. If you feel anything that I'm saying that you don't know about, just Google it. Comment below if you have a question. I can get back to you. I'm nice, I promise. I am vibrating very high, so I may be talking about stuff that you may not resonate with. It's fine. There are plenty of tarot readers that, you know, not everyone is meant to vibe with me. That's okay. Anyway, so abundance. Spirit wants to bless the people that are in the light, the people that have been working for Spirit, that have been giving out, you know, blessings to other people. You know, like karma is going to be coming back around. Saturn's going back direct soon, next month. And when Saturn goes direct, you're going to see like into September, watch what happens. You will see people that have worked on their karma, that have done good for others, that have served others. They're going to get blessings of money, abundance, new opportunities. People that are living in the dark will be facing their karma. They are already, but it is going to be like a slap in the face. Anyway, abundance, and then trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Spirit really is trying to push everybody to align yourself with your purpose. This is for light workers. This is for starseeds. This is for chosen ones. So if you're an unawakened person, I'm sorry, this is not for you. As I said earlier, you're not going to vibe with me. It's okay. There are plenty of other readers that you will. Spirit wants everyone to know that when you follow, if you have something in your heart, a dream in your heart that makes you happy when you think about it, that makes you excited, that's there on purpose. That is your purpose. You just have to find a way to make it work. And you will find in your life, me especially in my life, when I have tried to cling to karmic things when their time has run out, Spirit has shaken the hell out of me. But in times that I've been like, you know what, we're just going to see what happens, this feels right, and I'm going to go towards it, Spirit always blesses me. And that's kind of what this is if you knew Spirit was going to support you no matter what would you do? Spirit will bless you with abundance when you follow your path, when you follow your heart. With support, there are a lot of, I've talked about this on my Instagram. Go follow me for more. There is a lot of support coming to Earth right now with the Ascension especially. Your gods are trying to reach out to you. Your angels are trying to reach out to you. I feel like there's a lot to cover. There's somebody that's watching this video that is like, that's new, that doesn't know what I'm talking about. So I feel the need to like go over what I've talked about. Okay, we are in a spiritual war. Look around you. Trump is president. Things aren't great. So what is happening is that the Earth is breaking away from the 3D and going up to the 5D. So in the 5D world, karma is instant. You manifest instantly. You are people that are shady and creepy. They're not able to hide shit. So it's like if someone is an abuser, is a molester, like we're finding out with some of these politicians and people higher up in our government, in the music industry and all of these industries that they've been put on pedestals and idolized and kind of allowed to get away with murder because they have money, that they're going to be revealed. There's going to be like huge bombshells about people that have seemed like they're good people where they're actually very evil, and they've been using their position of power and this assumption that they're a good guy, this good guy image, to abuse and hurt others, especially with child trafficking. A lot is going to come out with that, guys, so just prepare yourself. But it needs to come to the light. This stuff has been happening in the dark for a long time, so it needs to come to the light so that we can do something about it. So just prepare yourself. We are moving up to the 5D to where people will not be allowed to do that anymore. So these dark lizard people, dark people that are overtaken by entities that have been allowed to act as energy vampires, stealing other people's lights, stealing other people's money, preying off of other people selfishly, greedily. They won't be able to do that anymore in the 5D. So that's why you're seeing what you're seeing right now. There is going to be a lot of push and pull, but the light will win in the end. But a lot of light warriors are being activated right now. A lot of gods and goddesses, deities, angels are being aggressive with trying to get your attention right now because they're trying to help you. You incarnated this lifetime. If you are awakened, if you are awakening, you have incarnated this lifetime to lead the front to the 5D. You are meant to be a warrior. Especially if Michael's reached out to you. If you're seeing Michael, shields, 911, hearing sirens after, like, you know, like hearing the name Michael and then like a cop car goes by with its siren on, Archangel Michael is trying to get your attention. With the support is the don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light to fit in? You are here to be different. You are here to be a leader. People that are low vibrational, that are basic, that don't have any like light themselves, they are like bullies. You know, when you were in school, you were in elementary school and you had anything you were excited about, or if you had a special talent, or if you had like a new lunch bag, the school bully would come around and snatch it out of your hand, stomp it into the dirt, tell you that like whatever you're doing isn't cool. Like that's what these people are. They're just overgrown schoolyard bullies. And those types of kids are just super insecure and typically have bad home lives to where they're not loved and they have issues. And that's sad as a kid. As an adult, get the fuck over it, you know. Heal yourself, get some therapy. You're an adult now. That's who these people are. So they attack you. They try to make you feel like you're weird, that you're different, because they're jealous of you. They are jealous that you are better than them in some way. And they want you to shrink yourself so that they can feel big. And when you do shrink yourself, you give them an ego boost. So you being different is not that you're weird and something's wrong with you. It's that you're blessed and you have a purpose. And whatever you are good at, whatever you are different, you're different for a reason, because you are needed. Your weirdness is needed, and people that vibrate with you will be attracted to you. Me coming out and talking about shamanism as a white woman, people, you know, working with an Orisha as a white woman, people are going to think that I'm nuts. I'm aware, and people are going to talk. People have been since I started doing tarot. Someone's been doing black magic on me. Several people have been getting me gang stalked. People fucking follow me a lot. People follow me. Some people take pictures of me when I'm walking outside. It's these narcissists and their little cronies. People are going to attack you when you're light, and that's because they're overcome with darkness. That's not a reason to not shine your light. It's even more of a reason. You have to find that fire within you. And that's kind of why you have this support right now, is because you're being watched over, you're being protected, and they're trying to guide you so that you going through your awakening and learning from your team, you can then go and show others the way. Light warriors, star seeds, chosen ones, we are here to show others the way to the 5D, to where we'll be more community based. It won't be that there's these handful of billionaires, trillionaires, and everyone else is starving and struggling to pay their bills. You know, that's kind of, we're being shown that right now on purpose, so that we can make a change. If you are feeling pulled to some sort of activism, to some sort of art, to expressing yourself in some way, that is something you need to do for your community, for others. Study. The angels are asking you to begin to study whatever is being shown to you. If an angel's coming to you, study that angel. If you're feeling called towards, you know, some type of mythology, if you're being called towards studying, a good one that I started out with when I went through my ascension is Spirit Science, a YouTube channel. They break things down very easily. It's like a cartoon, and they kind of talk about different topics in every video. It was really helpful, and helped me when I was trying to put the pieces together. Study so that you can get out of the matrix and realize what actually is going on and find your role in it all. And then invitation, rite of passage, you're going somewhere sacred. So you are a chosen one. For those that this is resonating with, you are someone that is meant to be awakened this lifetime, and you do have a higher purpose, and Spirit is trying to shake you awake right now. Okay, so we're at 30 minutes, so I'm just going to do a quick tarot so that I can wrap this up. With abundance and trust your path, Spirit. Okay. Two of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Fool. So Two of Cups is you may be coming into contact with your soul partner, your twin flame, soulmate, because you have, or this can be like your soul family. This is like, Two of Cups is usually a love card, but it's like two cups. You pour into each other's cups. So instead of having friendships, having relationships where someone just takes, and you give because you're an empath, and you want to help them and you want to heal them, not realizing that they're an energy vampire, and they're sucking you dry. We are coming into a vibration where we are attracting people that are meant for us, and that will fill us up as much as that'll give as much as, they take, that it's a mutual give and take type of relationship. With the Hierophant, these are people that have soul contracts with you. So again, this could be like your destined romantic partner, your twin flame, that you have a soul contract to marry this lifetime. Or this could be people that are meant to be like close friends of yours, that are meant to be business partners, that are coming into your life. They vibrate with you and you have a soul contract to do something together. That's going to bring abundance into your life. And then the Fool, so take a leap of faith with this. There's going to be some opportunities coming to some of you guys that is going to be scary. Also, side note, Hierophant, Taurus. So it could be a Taurus that you're meeting. Somebody has Taurus in their chart. Special message for Taurus. Also, the Fool is occasionally associated with Pisces. Anyway, you are going to be meeting people that are in vibration with you, that connect with you on a deep level, on a soul level. You'll probably recognize this person, so you're going to get along with them right off the bat. And they have a soul contract with you. So I do feel like this is people that are going to push you forward in your path. So it could be mentors, could be teachers, spiritual teachers. Also could be somebody that you might start a business with. Or again, like a soul partner. But whatever relationship this is, it's meant to be you have a soul contract with this person, and it is going to bring in abundance for you. So it may be kind of something that, you have to quit a job that you've had for a long time, but you have this really great opportunity. You have to feel in your soul. If it feels right for you, seek spiritual counsel. Don't seek 3D counsel, because as much as people mean well and want to help you, usually they're projecting their own fears. So, you go to your mom or dad about, I have this really great opportunity, but I would have to move to a new city and quit my job. What do you think? They're going to be like, well, you need to pay your bills, so go with what you know, which is not, this is a new opportunity. So it's going to require you to take a leap of faith. It's going to be something that is in alignment with your spiritual journey, that is part of your soul contract, and may seem out of the box with what you're used to. But with trust your path, and what would you, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So this is going to be a leap of faith that you're not going to know where it may lead you. But this is that if you knew for certain that God would take care of you, would you take this leap of faith? Would it bring you joy? If the answer is yes, then the answer is do it from Spirit. Okay, with support and don't dim to fit in, the Star and 7 of Wands came out. The Star, Aquarius. The Star is like your destiny. And then Seven of Wands is overcoming obstacles, and it's also blocking. So I see this as block out anybody that is not in alignment with who you want to be, anybody that makes you feel like you need to make yourself small, that you need to be a certain way for that friendship, that relationship to work. You need to block this person out of your life. Those are low vibrational people. They're not in alignment with who you are anymore. You are aligning with your destiny here. This is fate. This is fated circumstances. This is also like the stars aligning, so planetary movements, which is very in alignment with, you know, being in the portal here. So you are being led heavily by your team, and fate is really going to be stepping in here. But you do, as a person on earth, you have free will. So it is your choice. If you want to continue to shrink yourself to appease other people that don't even matter and that are basic and have nothing going on with their lives, and that tear other people down to feel good about themselves, which is a clue that they have nothing going on in their lives. People that are actually successful and happy, they don't bully other people into making themselves small. You know, they're too busy with their own lives. If somebody is wrapped up in what everyone else is doing and constantly tearing other people down, that person is a loser, and they don't have anything going on with their lives. And why would you make yourself small to appease this loser that tears other people down to feel good? It's emotional abuse and mind control, people that do that. So you're being asked to pay attention. Does somebody make you feel like you need to change yourself? Do you have to change yourself, make yourself small to be accepted by somebody in your life? If so, why are they in your life? You have a higher calling. You have a destiny here. There are people relying on you. Why are you foregoing your divine path for a random loser that is miserable with their lives and can't stand to see other people happy, you know? Okay, with study and the initiation. We just quickly, thank you, Spirit. Oh no, I lost it. Where'd it go? Justice. Can I get one more, please? Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so Queen of Pentacles, earth energy, feminine earth energy. This is a Virgo card for me. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Justice. So there are people in your life that have caused you harm, that have caused you to shrink yourself. Try not to feel anger when you look back on that. I recently saw, I think it was like a post, I don't know, something that resonated with me. It was about blessing your past, and a way to move forward on your path and really let go of any baggage you're holding on to is to bless your path, to recognize that the things that you go through in life, the hardships that you face, are to condition you and get you ready for your purpose. So people with big purposes don't have easy lives, because if you had an easy life and you know, came to earth and you were wealthy and your family was great and there was nothing, you struggled, you had no struggles in life, you wouldn't really be able to touch people with your story. You know, in Christianity, it's your testimony. People that have higher paths do have like a rite of passage that you have to go through that does involve being hurt throughout your life and having people use you, but it's really to help you recognize and discern people that are meant for you and people that are not, and also help others do the same. So you are going to get justice in your life. This is a Libra card. Could be a special message for somebody that is Libra, or somebody that was hurt by somebody that's Libra. And also this card with the snake and the sword cutting through the snake. So snakes represent karma. With this sword, that is Ace of Swords for me, which is truth. So you've learned the truth about a situation. Somebody was using you. Somebody with the Queen of Pentacles, somebody could have been using you for money. Or this could also be like a mother. So maybe you had a mother figure that was using you in some sort of way. There was some type of karmic cycle here with possibly a feminine energy that was that was possibly manipulating you into helping them financially, and they didn't actually need the help financially. It was just a control thing. When the Queen of Pentacles is low vibrational, she is unfaithful. She is money hungry. So it could be somebody with that type of vibration in your life that you had a karmic cycle with. You've learned the truth about this person, and although, because at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords, this whatever you found out about this person did cause you a lot of pain. It was a rite of passage. There was something that you needed. It was a soul lesson you needed to learn this lifetime in order to step into your purpose. And you will get justice for whatever was taken from you by the devil throughout your life. God, Spirit will give you, 3 times more. And really, you need to show your loyalty to Spirit. You need to show your faith in Spirit. You need to show that you're capable of handling your mission. And that doesn't come through having a cushy life with no challenges. That comes through going through hardships and facing betrayal, so that you know how that feels and you know how to work through that and heal yourself through that, so that you can help other people. And so that you can, sometimes we're isolated from everybody in our lives so that we can develop a relationship with Spirit, because if everything's roses and you're wealthy and you're at parties every night and you're constantly surrounded by people, you can't talk to Spirit, you can't connect to Spirit when there's too much noise going on in your life. So you will get justice in whatever situation. You will find healing in whatever situation. With the rainbow here, your angels will help you heal from this as you connect with them with study. And then Queen of Pentacles is somebody that is wealthy in the 3D world. So feminine energy is passive. So as I see this, Spirit is going to bless you passively. So after you have faced your challenges in life, after you've passed your tests, Spirit will bless you, and it's not a blessing that you're going to have to work hard for. That's 3D conditioning, that whatever you get in life, you have to work really hard for. Yeah, you do need to put forth an effort, and you do need to grow as a person and develop as a person and learn new skills. Financial abundance doesn't have to mean hardship in life. So Spirit is going to give you back what was taken from you, 3-4 times what was taken from you, and it will come to you passively. So it'll just naturally unfold. Your blessings will naturally unfold as you get onto your path. So being hurt by karmics, being put in bad situations, that's redirection, that you're off your path, and it is meant to guide you back onto your path and to develop you and the person you are today. So looking back on your past and blessing it, that the people may have hurt you, situations may have hurt you, but in the end it made you who you are today, and that it was part of your journey and part of your testimony for others that will help others in similar situations get out of that. So that's the reading, guys. It seems like really, really great energy. We're coming out of kind of a low vibrational, painful cycles. People being revealed, karmic people being revealed, people that you thought were going to be in your life forever. They're being revealed that, they were just using you, possibly for money, taking up and wasting your time. With the Queen of Pentacles there, somebody that's not loyal to you. But you will get back what was taken from you multiplied. It was a rite of passage. Just find your voice. Speak your truth. Align yourself. There's so many blessings and good vibrations waiting once you do. Okay. See you later, guys. Bye.